What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little more serious take. As you guys know, the whole George Floyd movement that's going on right now, all the Black Lives Matter. That's what I'm here to talk about today, but as always, before I get into that, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 by the end of June, and I believe we can do it. And we're almost there. I think we're at like 4,300. So we can do it. We gained 1,000 followers, 2 months ago? In a month, in 28 days. So I'm pretty sure we can do it again. But so let's talk about what's been happening. A guy, George Floyd, was killed from a policeman. The policeman had his knee on his neck. George Floyd said multiple times that he couldn't breathe. The policeman obviously didn't give a shit about it. That's like my main concern: police brutality to black people, not just to anybody, to black people. It's kind of been getting more and more out of control, and the riots what's going on right now is looking similar to me like the Rodney King riots back in the day. Now, I understand, people are outraged, like pissed, burning down Targets. Like, that's not what this is about. It's not about looting, and it's not about destroying property. It's about getting your voices heard. So if you're watching this video and you're in the protest, please make sure we're getting our voices heard. I haven't been able to get down there yet to actually protest, but for those who are, make sure our voices are being heard. Don't encourage people to be looting and stealing. Again, that's not what this is about. This is about police brutality on black people in particular. I have on my black shirt for Blackout Tuesday. I think that was like a really good idea. I think that was a really good idea to do, protest from a distance. Let's not forget this sickness is still going on. Let's not forget that. So, I have been protesting at a distance. If you guys check out my Instagram, you can see my latest post. Now, one of the main things that concerned me was the cops said that, or the first autopsy said that he had drugs in his system. That was like the kind of thing that kind of sparked my interest. Like, how come everybody, you guys, rough up and do whatever, standard procedure to, they'll have drugs in their system? What do you guys think we're going to find out? But come to find out, he actually died from asphyxiation. He wasn't able to breathe. So the cop, in fact, did intentionally have his knee on his neck. Probably tried to kill him. He's probably not going to admit that in court, but he murdered George Floyd. And that was incredibly wrong. That was totally wrong thing to do. I've been seeing more brutality as these riots been going on. Some guy just got jumped. I guess he had like a sword. By all means, he deserved that, but he didn't deserve to get beat half to death. Like, that wasn't necessary. Granted, you come people with a weapon, you can't expect people not to retaliate. So by all this going on, all this cop stuff going on, you can't continue to treat people a certain way and then expect people not to rise up. People think they can do things over and over and over again and just continue to get away with it and nothing's gonna happen. I feel like that's like a huge problem. The lady in the wheelchair that was trying to stab people outside of Target. What the fuck is your problem? Like, did you think they weren't gonna kick your ass? You're outside with a knife trying to stab people. Did you think they weren't gonna try to get you? I'm sorry for laughing, but what did you think was gonna happen? Did you think they weren't gonna try to get you out the chair? Oh, maybe she can walk. Let's see if she can walk. She could walk. That was the messed up part about it. She could walk. That was the messed up part about it. What else?
She got extinguished. She got extinguished.
and somebody fire extinguished her. Like, wait. Like, what? Like, I was totally uncalled for it. Like, you have to fire extinguish that lady. Like, I need everyone to post something for this movement. If you're not out there protesting, at least protest over social media. Peaceful protests over social media. That's what this should have been like anyway. We shouldn't be outside ripping and running when this coronavirus is still going on. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Okay, here's another destruction one about DC. Near 15th and 8th Street, a lot of big businesses are out there. Another group set fire to a sandwich shop while onlookers chanted "No justice, no peace." Why are you guys burning down a sandwich shop? How are we supposed to eat? Don't do stuff like that. if you're gonna protest, please protest in peace. Like, please have a peaceful protest. I would hate to see somebody lose their lives because you guys are out there trying to do something that you think is gonna make a difference. Looting is not gonna make a difference. I saw people on a gas truck, on a fuel truck. Don't you guys know that that's a fuel that explode, and people were jumping on it and kicking it and trying to fuck with the driver. Like, you guys gotta be smart. Please be smart about this stuff. Please be smart. People have been throwing things at police. Police been shooting rubber bullets. Like, there's no need for all that. I just had some things in my chest that I need to get off. So I figured I'd say it on camera to everybody. I don't like talking behind people's back. Now Trump is talking about getting troops out there to kind of bring down this whole rioting and stuff going on. When the looting starts, the shooting starts, I believe he said. I used to be in the military. You guys don't do stuff like that. Don't make the military come out there and start laying folks down. Like, nobody wants to see the loved ones get laid down. Can you guys imagine the kind of war that's going to start? That's going to be a huge civil war. That's how martial law happens. Remember we were talking about martial law, how they wanted to keep us in the house? Yeah, well, this is what's going to happen if you guys continue to loot and stuff. Early Sunday, as the city and region brace for another night of chaos, Bowser ordered the citywide curfew and activated the National Guard. So now the National Guard's activated. I didn't know they were 100% until I just read it. Alright, this is good. This is probably gonna get ugly. It's probably gonna get way more out of hand than we even thought. It's probably gonna get worse than 100 times worse than what it actually is. Like, I don't think this stuff's gonna stop until something happens. Something needs to happen. Like, some type of justice needs to happen. Especially for George Floyd, because this is just, like, enough is enough. Like, it's going on, police brutality has gone on way too much. And then, did you guys see that guy Anonymous? Dude, he's exposing a lot of shit. Like a lot. Talking about like Donald Trump's whole, underage, whatever he did. Go look on Twitter. Just go look on Twitter. I'm not the one to really get. I don't usually get into politics and stuff too much because that kind of sparks stuff. That kind of sparks a lot of things. So that's not usually like my intake. But this particular matter, I feel like I need to say something, need to speak up. If I'm not out there protesting, I can protest like this from afar. But that guy Anonymous, he's like exposing a lot of stuff. Like the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing, he didn't kill himself. Yeah, he didn't kill himself. I think, let me tell you what I think. I think since he got caught, he was gonna bring down a lot of other people. And they knew that. So I think they just stopped them right there. But I mean, other than that, you guys just be safe out there. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be safe doing your protests. I would hate to see somebody else on the news. They got murdered or they got hurt really bad. They got injured. Like, I would hate to see that stuff. You guys are out there trying to get your voices heard. And just be safe out there, guys. So, but until next time, I'll see you guys later.